So we're just going to cover each topic a little bit today, and this is going to be part of a 5-part series, and we'll be going deeper into each of these topics more in each individual video. But I wanted to start first of all with self-compassion. I really think self-compassion is at the core of this journey. I certainly have found that it has been a life-changing experience for me to really embrace the idea and the thought of forgiving myself maybe for mistakes and poor choices that I made in the past, and really giving myself permission to just love myself, like literally even giving myself a little hug every now and then, just to remind myself that I am enough and it is okay for me to love myself and to care about myself. And that's the message that I want to bring to you today. First and foremost, let's talk about self-compassion. A lot of times growing up, we might have been trained to always be thinking of others and caring about others. And while we still do want to love and serve others, it is just as important, and we may never have been taught this, but it's just as important for us to really embrace and learn to love ourselves, because it's when we really learn to start taking care of ourselves that we can then fill our own cup and then have love enough inside to really share and give to others without depleting ourselves. I know how tempting it can be to beat ourselves up about not being enough or for having setbacks along the way. But what if every stumble was just a loving nudge back to your own heart? I invite you to pause for a moment. Place a gentle hand over your heart. Breathe in. And as you exhale, remind yourself, I am doing the best I can. Our second theme is letting go. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means releasing what no longer serves you. A second thing that I think is really important and has been a major theme for me as I have been transitioning into this next phase of my life has been letting go. Now, letting go really encompasses a lot of different elements for me. There is the letting go of the physical things around us. Marie Kondo addresses this in her wonderful courses on organizing, and there are lots of books and things out there about organizing and letting go. Let go of perfectionism's grip. Celebrate your victories. Create tiny victories. Forgive your human moments, and remember, self-help is not about self-criticism. It's about self-cherishing. This is an important piece of the puzzle, I think, and honestly, it's one that I'm still struggling on, and I do plan on coming back here to be with you and walking through my own journey of letting go, coming up in the near future, because it's something that I've kind of been putting on the back burner, but I see how it's affecting me in moving forward with things by still hanging on a little bit to the stuff around me. But it's not just the physical things that we need to let go of. It's about making space for new ideas, for healing, for joy. So often we carry around old beliefs, painful memories, and limiting stories that need to be let go. Again, forgiveness of others, even forgiveness of ourselves ties into this, and really just letting go and not depending so much on our own resources and clinging to our own beliefs and our own patterns, but really surrendering to a divine order and God, and allowing ourselves to be held and supported and nourished. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack, and with every hurtful word, every missed opportunity, every regret, a new stone gets added. What if, just for today, you set the bag down. What would it feel like to forgive yourself? To release the past, to trust. To trust that your future doesn't need the burdens of yesterday. Dive into that more deeply in the upcoming videos, but just keep in mind now that that is an important part of this foundation, these 4 pillars, so to speak. So we have self-compassion, we have letting go. The third theme that we really are going to be embracing as we're going through this journey together is embracing our enoughness. The third theme is the beautiful realization that we are enough just as we are. In a world that constantly tells us to do more and be more, it's so important for us to realize that we are enough just as we are. Enough just the way we are. Now, yes, we may love self-help programs and we may love growing, and it's wonderful, and it's okay to keep growing and it's okay to keep journeying, but we go there out of a different intention. We go there out of an intention to expand and find more joy, not because we are lacking or not because we are less than. These things are all woven together, but they are things that we can work on in their own unique ways. This can be a revolutionary act. Take a breath. And remember, you are not broken. You are enough. Less than. We are enough just the way that we are. I know the world tells us, or it can feel like everything around us is sending us messages that we're not enough. The marketing is constantly touching on our pain points, and you don't have this, you don't have enough of that, you need more of this, and pain. But I am here to help you say that we don't need to listen to this and that we are enough. You are worthy of love, belonging, and happiness right now, not someday in the distant future. And we can honor our quirks and we can celebrate our strengths. We can celebrate our differences. Embracing who we are means honoring our quirks. It means celebrating our strengths and making peace with our shadows. This platform and this space is a place where I want to encourage you to really embrace your enoughness, and I want to support others and for us to come together to support others in embracing their. It's about saying, I am worthy just because I exist. It's made a huge difference for me. And again, although I still enjoy trying new things and tweaking things, I also have come to gain a confidence in just knowing that it's all right to be just who I am. When we anchor ourselves in enoughness, we stop chasing approval and anchor in joy. So important, and it really is liberating. It's life-changing and liberating. It's a freedom of, it's a mental freedom. It's a mindset shift that really can just change how everything in the world around you feels. And it's a much more joyous and happy world to be part of. So again, we have self-compassion, we have letting go, we have realizing that we're enough. The fourth pillar and the fourth thing that we're going to be covering in more in depth in these series is going to be the actual theme of this channel, which is conscious creativity. It's really about rewiring the brain through neuroart specifically. And finally, let's talk about the power of conscious creativity. This is where my passion truly ignites. I have developed my own little program. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. We actually meet on Facebook Live once a month to create together. It's simple drawing techniques while bringing intention and mindset and positivity into our minds, into our beings. Recent studies in neuroscience show that creative expression can actually rewire the brain, building new neural pathways that support emotional resilience and insight and joy. Positivity into our minds, into our beings, into our thoughts, and combining that with a 21-day approach so that the brain really has a chance to take on these new thoughts and intentions and make them part of you. So in my program, we dive deep into neuroart, using creative practices not just for fun, but as a way to transform our minds and our lives. We really are rewiring neural pathways in the brain. Now, this practice has helped me myself. It feels like doodling, it feels like fun, but when you do it consistently, it really does make lasting changes. And it's so simple to do, and it is just a lot of fun, especially if you're a creative person. Even if you're not a creative person, you can get more in touch with your creative side, which I do believe that we all have, through mindful drawing, painting, and even doodling. We can process emotions and let go of old patterns and open the door to new possibilities. So if you are interested in exploring this further, you can check out the links below. Definitely, I will leave those there. Creativity is your birthright, and it's less about finished products than the process itself. So why are we here? I've developed these 4 pillars of conscious creativity so that we can live our lives to the fullest right now, starting right now. Yes, we are on a journey, and we can journey together, and that journey helps us grow, and it helps us to ascend to the highest level of ourself that we want to be. But we do it with self-compassion. We do it knowing that we are enough as we let go of what we need to all along the way, and as we tap into our conscious creativity that is naturally within us and align ourselves to the highest and best version of ourselves. So I am so excited to be here, and I'm so excited that you are here with me, and I really look forward to this journey that we're going to have together. Together we'll tap into the powerful intersection of art, mindfulness, and neuroscience to help you live more fully and freely. If you like this video, please click the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and let's get the word out there so that we can get more people in this group. We can get more people working together to really raise the consciousness of the planet and dare to live with your whole being. And share your own stories or insights in the comments below. It can be an adventure filled with compassion, release, and creativity. So until next time, remember, you are loved and you are the artist of your extraordinary life. See you soon.